These riders were armored head to hoof. Even their horses wore medieval tanks that could smash straight through enemy lines. For centuries, the Byzantine Empire fought on all sides, against steppe horse archers, Arab cavalry, and heavy infantry from the west. To survive, they didn't just copy Roman legions, they built something new. Elite heavy cavalry that symbolized the empire's power the way legions once had. These were the Cataphracts, armored riders whose job was simple: hit so hard that enemy lines broke on impact. A cataphract wasn't just a knight. Rider and horse were wrapped in layers of scale or lamellar armor, turning them into moving iron fortresses. Over his mail shirt, the rider wore a heavy cuirass. The horse's neck, chest, and flanks were covered in overlapping plates or quilted barding. Armed with a long lance and bow, these cavalry formed into a tight wedge. When they charged, it wasn't one man hitting the enemy. It was an armored arrowhead of horses and steel. That impact required brutal preparation. A full set of scale armor for horse and rider could weigh around 40 kilos, not counting the man himself, so only well-trained, well-funded soldiers could serve here. Manuals describe units of hundreds of cataphracts forming a wedge, front ranks with bows to soften the target, rear ranks lowering their lances for the charge. At about 100 to 200 meters, they shifted from arrows to lance points and spurred to full speed, all packed close enough that their overlapping shields and armor made a solid, shining wall. If that first hit didn't break the line, some manuals even recommended a second wedge right behind the first. On the battlefield, that combination of armor, discipline, and formation made cataphracts the empire's hammer blow. Light cavalry harassed, infantry held the line, but the cataphract wedge decided the moment, driving at gaps, enemy commanders, or the thickest part of the formation. Over time, this vision of a fully armored rider on an armored horse helped inspire the image of the medieval knight. Long before steel tanks rolled onto battlefields, Byzantium was already sending armored tanks of flesh and iron thundering across the field.